we're about to reveal like exactly how we live.
So look at the size of these, come on.
So they're all around 5 sort of thing.
And there's so many selection, you've got your spirits. A little seat for the kids. Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers. If you're new here, we're a full-time travel couple from the UK. We are currently in Beijing, the capital city of China.
Today is all about prices. How much does things cost in a capital city in China? I've heard mixed reception. Some people say it's expensive, some people say it's cheap. But what's the truth? We're going to show you today.
I was about to say that. As we are a budget travel channel, obviously we are going to do it on a budget friendly travel.
Shoot scoop.
Not on a holiday kind of experience. Like you probably want to go for nice sit down meals and I don't know, do posh things and stay at luxury hotels. We are going to show you how to do it as a normal person like us.
Yeah, so basically in Beijing there's 2 public transport methods that are the cheapest, and the first one is these blue bikes.
Also buses, they work out pretty much 2 yuan. I'm not sure how it's done, either kilometers or miles or something like that, or areas, but they're super cheap. And 3 things and the metro. We haven't tried taxis, so we can't tell you how much they are because we're too tight to do this. This is all linked with the Alipay, which is what you use for absolutely everything out here. To pay, do your buses, do your metro, everything. And the first one is the bike. So Alipay is literally just that app. The first thing you should do when you come to China is download that. And then we're going to go on Hello Bike. So they're the blue ones. So you can translate it. So you've got Chinese and you change it to English, and then we're going to do ride. I've actually paid a 7 yuan. Yeah. I've actually paid 7 yuan fee for 7 days.
Say you're going to come with a week, 7 yuan for a week of using a bike unlimited is just unbelievable value. And these little bikes are pretty good as well.
So we're literally just going to scan the QR code, and we should be ready to go. It's unlocked. Alright, let's go and grab Ben one. So these are super duper easy to use. You have your own separate lanes to the cars, and you just go along here with the bikes and the scooters. You get an occasional going the wrong way, but I'm guessing it's alright. Watch out for the scooters as well, because they are quiet because they're all electrical here. But just look how pleasant the roads are. A little seat for the kids. There's Ben in front. Look how cool they are. It's just such a pleasant ride. Oh, beautiful parking spot.
Go on.
You turned them the other way though, didn't you? So there should be a coffee shop just round here. It's kind of like a mall. We're just parking our bikes up. So you can just find these designated squares, pop your bikes here, park them up, and just leave them. That's it. So one of the main things people want to know: how much is a coffee here? So we've gone to a Costa Coffee, so we compare a brand that you would know in your own country and see how much they are. We haven't actually been to a Costa here, it's our first time, so we haven't got a clue. Alipay, so it's totally cashless here. 60 cost us. Thank you. We went for hot chocolate and Americano. Normally I'll go for a brewed tea. I couldn't really see any teas on the menu. A lot of the menus are Chinese, but there was a bit of English, but I couldn't spot the teas and I was panicking and I got hot chocolate. So this come to 60 in total, which is actually quite expensive. I would say that it's like the same as like England. So Costa's probably not your best bet. The coffee chain here, Luckin, what's it called? Luckin Coffee is a lot cheaper, and the coffee was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, the coffee was good, and I always say go for like a local brand. Costa, the reason we done Costa today is because we want a tank that you can compare that to at home, and it's probably around the same price it is in the UK. If you want to save money, stay clear of Costa, because you can get Costa at home. We're just about to jump back on the bikes. Normally we would use the metro. A little word on the metro, it costs on average for a trip, sort of like a 30-minute trip, is about 5 yuan. Obviously that's an average, you get a little bit more, a little bit less, but yeah, 5 yuan. We prefer to use that for like long distances, like into the city centre, but for short distances we actually prefer the bikes. It's actually a really nice day today. When it's not too hot, yeah, jump on the bikes with their lanes, like separate lanes for bikes and stuff. It's like really good.
We're gonna head on out. I want to go and fly the drone somewhere. I haven't flown it for ages. It'd be pretty cool to fly it here in China. But look, there's like a little playground. I might have a little look in this mall actually. I've lost Ben. Oh, there it is. See what's in here, Ben?
Yeah, why not?
I'm just gonna have a quick look, see what's in the mall, if there's anything else we can show you. What?
It's a velvet robe.
Oh, velvet robe. I thought you said robe.
Robe?
Robe.
Oh, like a dressing gown.
Yeah. Oh wow. It's got little markets in the middle.
This is where we was yesterday. It's called Luckin Coffee. It's the Chinese brand. So basically, that is half the price of what that Costa was. I thought Luckin was like quite too far away. So we went to Costa. We paid a little bit extra, coming in and see the Luckin Coffee, and I'm a bit like...
And you preferred it?
And I preferred it, and I'm a little bit pissed off, to be honest.
These massage chairs here, someone's like lying down on it. For 30 minutes, 13. They look well comfortable.
They don't want to sleep in there.
Look at that. What a good idea. While the woman's shopping, the husband can sit in them. Well, I'm just going to quickly pop in Watson's and have a little look in here.
We are in the food court in the mall, and I want to show you sort of like a mid-range restaurant, like this one.
If you want a hot pot.
Hot pot, 30 yuan. So I assume, so what is hot pot, is that per person?
I assume so, yeah. I'm not sure if you pick loads of different ingredients, like add-ons, like meat and things like that, but
yeah,
it's still a reasonable price for the restaurant.
Yeah, you got this 22, this one 23, and then you got like a variation of different things. But like that place is actually really cheap. This one here, yeah, that's like a burger, 12 yuan. Hello. I'm not buying. Just looking at me like, what are you doing?
You spent too long there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, to be honest, right, them for mid-range restaurants, they're actually quite reasonable. I was expecting them to be a little bit more expensive. But later on, we're going to show you restaurants in our local area where we're staying, and they are a little bit cheaper. Actually not that much cheaper than them, but they are a little bit cheaper.
We're going to jump back on our bikes and drive to our next spot. Where's our bikes? Huh, there. They're probably going to be two different ones, they're not going to be the same ones.
They're not our bikes.
Yeah. But the sun's setting now, it looks beautiful, it's really cool now, it's lovely.
Where are you going?
That way. What are you doing, Ben? Alright, then we're going left. Of course, we have to show you a supermarket here to show you the prices if you want to go shopping, get your water in, get your beer in.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you fancy. Is this way in?
I want to mention this, right? So Oppo stores, you'll see them all over Asia. They originated in China. Useless bit of information here, but Oppo was originally a copy of Apple, and it's because of the Chinese pronunciation of Apple sounded like Oppo, so they thought that Oppo would be a good copy. Useless information, I found it on the internet. Might not be right, but that's what I heard.
Gotta love a supermarket, especially in a new country. A litre beer?
Yeah, 1 litre beer.
What? Is that how much it is? $5.90? That's crazy. Alcohol is dirt cheap here. So I'm just going to show you some of the bits down here, like a shampoo. Look at the size of that. That is 400 grams, 36. What? That's such a good price. So we're going to show you like the average stuff we would normally buy. So we'd normally buy like Coke Zero. That massive bottle is $4.50. So loads of beers, $6.90 there. Something like a make we would know, Ben.
Make you know. There's not a lot of that.
Heineken, $9.90. Probably the only one I know.
Some stuff's as cheap as that one's $3.50. So they're all around $5 sort of thing.
And there's so many selection. You've got your spirits, popular, like Thai spirit, roast wine, $23.90. Another thing is, that really surprised me, is how cheap water is. So we would normally buy one of these ones, what are they, 1.5 litres, $2.80. So they're the waters, we'll probably grab one in a minute. So something my mum would normally take abroad is her own coffee, but I'd probably say it's cheaper here, $14.50 for like your sachets, 2-in-1s, and loads of different ones, your teas, oils. Oh, that one is the best. That's the one they always use. It's a little bit spicy, $13.90, but there's so many different ones.
Yeah, I mean, olive oil in the UK is about £10,000. So this 22 is a pretty good price.
And look, if you want to eat cheap here, you can get like a pot of noodles for £4.50. And these are really nice. We've had it a couple of times. But the food, we'll show you where we're eating in a bit. It's one of our favourite places and it is really good price. And look, the quality's amazing. Massive tomato chips. How much are they?
Big bag of nachos.
£9.50. And nachos. We've not tried one of these yet. I think they're like the Chinese sponge cakes. They say look pure sponge. So I'm gonna get one for see what it's like. But all this stuff. £6.50. Look at this. This looks wow nice. Look at sponge. £5. Never tried it. Gonna get it. The sweets and chocolate bit. So some chocolate here. We got look at that, the teddy bear popcorn. £8.90. These are like big bars and that. I'm just trying to find the smaller bars. Oh, Ben's got himself a beer.
I went for the Yangjing beer. This was £4.90. So yeah, cheap.
For a beer. That's crazy. These things, these are so nice. They're only £2.50. These are so nice. We got the pink ones last time and they're like little tiny like crisps, like squared. So delicious. So I'm gonna try the blue ones. I don't know what flavour they are. But let's go and check out. We've got some like bites, beer and cake.
Bites, beer and cake.
So we spent 30 in there. We just got some drinks, some little bits and bobs, snacks and that. Nothing exciting. Now we're gonna head back and get some dinner. Starving. I think we're gonna jump on a bike, so about half an hour away now. Okay, we're 16 minutes away, so we're gonna walk it back. But as you can see, it's gone pitch black now. All these food places are literally down the road from us. And there's this really nice one we went to the other day. We wanted to go back there. We've got to figure out where it is though. Can't remember which one it is.
Oh, don't look at me, I ain't got a clue.
Oh no, I think I recognise the pictures. But it was late at night, like we had come back from filming all day and we were starving. Oh, cake shop. And it was like the only one open. It must have been like 11 o'clock at night. I think we've gone past it because we're at the shop and we never made it to the shop last time. There's a shop there though. While we're all hunting for the noodle place, we spotted this place here. And it looks like their version of KFC. They've got like chicken, chips, and they've got like a meal. Let me see if I can see. A meal there. Chips, drink, and a burger for 18. It looks really nice. Oh, this could be a backup choice. This might have to be backup.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
We actually couldn't find the one we ate the other day, so we're going to try this one. I don't know where it went, but we've got our translator out to translate the menu for us. Because look at it, all in Chinese. We're going in, I'm going to make Ben do the speaking. There you go, beef noodles, 18.
18.
Yeah, the 18 one.
Where is
On
it?
the left.
This one?
On the left, on the left.
Left. This one?
Yeah,
What? 1, 2?
2.
This one?
No.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah? Anything else? And then 2 of this one.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
this one. Oh!
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Sorry. 2 and 2.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
I think we got there. The meals, beef noodles, are 18 each, so pretty cheap. This is a different place to we went to the other day, so we don't know what to expect, but we will show you when it comes out, because I am excited and I am very hungry. They're cooking away at the back there. She was actually quite nice. Obviously, they're in China, they're very patient with people that can't speak Chinese. I don't know, like in England at home, people get frustrated, but here they're very patient, and it's much appreciated.
Thank you, bye. Buzzing. So we're having it to take away because we are absolutely pooped. We've been up since 7 AM. We've hiked the Great Wall of China. We've just been out all day. So we're going to eat this in bed and we'll show you our accommodation. Let's get back. Yeah. Okay, we're back at our room. We're going to show you it. But remember, we have been staying here for like 6 days. So it's a little bit messy, but it's all kind of messy.
We're about to reveal like exactly how we live.
We don't very often show our accommodation anymore. We're very cheap budget people, so just bear that in mind when we show you. Let's this is the place. It's literally a bed. There's nowhere really to store our stuff, so it's literally spread out everywhere.
They're probably thinking, how can you mess up a room that small so much?
This is it tidy.
This
is tidy. This is. We've got a couple of things hung up here. Good AC though. That gets freezing cold, doesn't it? And then this is our bathroom. I have to say, this bathroom smells a little bit like sewagey. I think all the rooms are like that because it's just one of them smells. It's obviously like the plumbing, the pipes. But it's an okay room. But the only thing is, where it's glass, right, Ben?
Yeah.
You can hear everything in there. Like, if I'm going for number 1, number 2, he can hear it in bed.
I thought, like this morning, I thought there was a brass band in there playing.
So I'm like, Ben, put on the TV, I need a toilet. So that's the downside, like, I wouldn't recommend getting a bathroom like that. But yeah, this has done us. It was only £14 a night. It's a bit out of the centre, but we're literally right next to a metro, so we can jump on there and head into the square. So it just worked out well for us, and we're only here for 6 days. But quickly, I'm just going to show you what we bought. So look at the size of these, come on. This is beef noodles. We've got one each. We've got noodles, some beef, and some veg.
Amazing.
And that sauce is going to be amazing. Look at it. But this is the thing. We've got 2 of them, one each, and I've got these. It said leek pies, I think. Oh, they look good.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. Let's have a little bite.
Looks like she's just made them.
Oh, that is so good. That is really hot, and it's full of moist, leaky flavour, and the bread's really crispy.
So that is the prices of 2024 in China. This is the capital, so I don't know, they vary across the country, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to finish the video here. Make sure you watch the next video and remember to subscribe. So this is where we went yesterday, Lunkin Coffee. It's Luckin Coffee. Do that again.
We're going to jump back on the boat. Alright, we're going to jump back. Only £2.50. £2.50.
Yeah, so basically we are just about to finish. No, what?